First start off with the drinking. You know, you're sharp, you in the club, you know, you're hanging out with the players and everything, you're looking good and everything. Y'all drinking champagne, Remy Martin, you know, Corbel, with all of that alcohol. Then you start smoking the weed. Then you upgrade to, you know, want to start, you know, snort a little cocaine. You dig? Like I said, in the 80s, the cocaine thing took a lot of players out. Right. Because then after that, out getting the money, man, leaving them all to do their thing instead of, you know, protecting my women up in the house getting high. Right. You dig? So my girls, you know, start watching this, you know. They didn't see the cleverness and, you know, the flamboyant, what I had. There's two out there.
What you got?
The ones who hating that thing, Jack.
Get to them real quick.
Dig? Let me share something with you, man. I'm going to keep it real. I ain't going to fake nothing out of this, you dig?
What's up, YouTube? Man, it looks like things are heating up for summer 23. So stay tapped in. Now back to the content. What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews. Out here with the update. So we got Pretty Ricky today, man.
Hey, I'm out here today. Hey. I'm always ready because I stay ready, Jack. You dig? What's happening, man?
Hey, you see it, man. You see it. What's going on with you, man?
Oh, man, you know, I've been a little struggling around here, losing people in my life, man. But, you know, I'm standing on my square, doing what I need to do, keeping God first in everything I do, man. And staying positive out here in this world, Jack. That's it, man. You know, maintaining, man, working at a nursing home, helping the older people there, you did. Because, you know, I found some gratitude because I know one day I might be up in a nursing home, man.
Okay, so you started volunteering there?
No, I'm working there, man. You know, I'm working in old housekeeping, man. Plus, I'm going back to school next month in August so I can get my degree. You know, so I can work in recovery in the treatment center, so I can open my own company and work with the addicts, man. That's what I do. Okay. You know, I'm celebrating.
Hold on. How old are you, Ricky?
Well, this, you know, it's really September the 22nd, I'll be 65, Jack. You know, old player.
That boy reached the Medicare age.
Yeah, I got my card, man. I got my card, Jack.
Hey, man, that's the world I used to live in, man. I ain't mad at it. All right, man. So, and you say you're gonna go back to school. How long is it gonna take you to get your degree?
Well, I'm gonna get my associate first. My 2 years, because I'm going to Metropolitan College, junior college. There, once I get that, I'm gonna open up the training because I got the credentials then. You dig what I'm saying? Plus, it's gonna help me out because, you know, it's time for me to educate myself because when I was coming up, you dig, I wasn't thinking about going to school. I graduated, but, you know, I wanted to run the street, you know, hang out with the players and the hustlers and everything, man, you know, gang bang and all that old stuff.
Hey, man, listen, better late than never, man. Better late than never. So let's talk about some of that, man. So you ultimately want to help out, I guess, addicts and
yes,
people
yes, sir. Just like me, man, you dig, who been out here, been in the game, you know, lost everything, you dig, because of the drug, you know, living the lifestyle, you dig. So I want to
let's dive deeper into that, man. Let's dive deeper into that, right? So, you know, you had told us on the last video that basically you was out here doing your pee. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I kept it, man. I was a cold, man. You did whatever my young days.
Hey, man.
Let me share something with you.
Okay.
It's a brother, like I was saying, named Ramon Darnell, the human earthquake who come up under me, man. You did. You know, I got it about a couple of years, but the man was a notorious player, man. He was a real man. You know, he had them women out there on the track, they was getting his money. He changed his life around, man. He did a 360. See, God come in, man, and change. Like my man, King James, you might see him, you will see him on up and hold down. The brother went to school, man, got his degree. Now he dealing with treatment. My man King Burt went back to school, got his degree. You dig what I'm saying? Players now, man, seeing things different today. You dig? You know, they elevating their game to another level, man. It ain't all, you know, horn and people the best thing got going. You know, they doing other things now for educating themselves so they can move on and get some money on the list.
What do you think it is that they realized about you know, that lifestyle and pimping and that they look back on and they're like, let me do some other stuff?
Cause God came in, man. God is the ultimate authority.
Do you think that it's kind of? Do you think there's any part of it that's like destructive to the community? And stuff
We did.
And maybe they kind of felt like,
when you lay out there and got them, but like I said, I was saying this a long time ago. You got girls, who want to do this, man.
So that's just natural. That's just what they want to do. Because you can't stop that. I mean,
a clever man come around who got some finesse about himself. You did, and like I say, clever. You dig it? He give us some of this ism and everything that she like him and everything. See, a woman looking for a man that smell good, wearing the best cologne. Keep herself up.
Let me ask you something. Why do you think that? Why do you think that it's more prevalent in our culture versus like other cultures that you may see? And not to say that it doesn't exist.
Because we got the rhythm for this thing, Jack.
Okay, so
they can't
it's the
do
swag.
They can't
it's
do
the
it.
sauce.
It was only one. I know one white boy. They call him white folks in Chicago. He passed on, Jack. Him and Ponytail used to be downtown, down at the Court Lounge. You did, and he passed on. He had the ism in him. I mean, the ism. He was clever. He had the finesse. He had the charm. You did to do this. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
To everybody, you just don't wake up one day and say, "Man, I'm gonna start." I'm gonna start getting this money. Man, they gotta be in you in the first. Cause see, when I was coming up, man, like I was sharing with you before, when I was coming up, man, we had to get down with these first. That's when we got our respect, you did.
Right.
You know how to get down with them.
Right.
Then, man, we got into the stepping. The stepping game brought a lot of players.
So hit me with the, hey. That's that Midwest all day, man. Man, you invited me to that party, man. It was lit, man.
You know what? And the thing right now, I've been cooling out, man. I ain't been going out no more.
You ain't been to the first Fridays no more?
Man, you know what? That's my man Chicken Wayne, and he a cold player. Chicken Wayne was in the game. Chicken Wayne come up as a telephone man. You did, climbing them telephone poles, man. Getting them some money, man. He got turned out, you did. Come down here in Atlanta, did his thing, you did, on the drug scene. Then, he flipped it around. He did a 360. Now the man got one of the coldest parties. Man getting money down here, man. How y'all young players doing today, man? It's a treat when players meet around here, Jack. You did, church on the move, Jack. You did? Yeah, man. So, he flipped the whole game around, doing real good. Today, man, I made 20 years clean. God brought me out of darkness to the light, Jack.
Hey, man, that's lit, man. Hey, man, congratulations, man.
I ain't
20
in nobody's
years.
basement no more, getting high. I ain't in nobody's building getting high. And I sure ain't in nobody's apartment with no lights, no water, no gas. Sitting at a table with a Cadillac in the middle of it, getting another bag and get high. Man, I got some gratitude today.
So look, I mean, right, and that's what I was saying, right? I want to dive into what was it that caused you, because you was doing your P thing, and then you say that you had fell off, and the reason why you had fell off was because you started doing the drugs.
Because, man, it first started off with the drinking. You're sharp, you in the club, you're hanging out with the players and everything, you're looking good and everything. Y'all drinking champagne, Remy Martin, Corbel, with all of that alcohol. Then you start smoking the weed. Then you upgrade to, want to start, snort a little cocaine. You did, like I said, in the 80s, the cocaine thing took a lot of players out. Right. Because then after that, what happened was the snorting wasn't doing what it supposed to do, so we start freebasing. And then they brought the Ready Rock out. You know what I'm saying? So like I told you, I start spot pimping, man. Once my girls and them go get some money, man, get a trick, I'm right there with my hand out getting the money, man, leaving them all to do their thing instead of, protecting my women up in the dope house getting high.
Right.
You know, so my girls, start watching this, They didn't see the cleverness and, the flamboyant what I had at one time. They see me going down. So, they chose another match. So I had to accept it, man.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? So I wound up being a stick-up man, then from the stick-up man to a bum, Jack. Going in and out these penitentiaries, man. So when I started smoking the dope, the cocaine, then I'm geeked up. Now I got to go to Jack Bobo, get me a bag of that China White. You did? You did? Man, it was just a mess. But until the time I made a conscious decision, man, that I didn't want to get high no more. So I went to the Atlanta Union Mission down here.
What do you think it was that triggered that?
The spirit in me, man. I seen myself. Now, let me just tell the truth.
Okay.
I seen
Say what it
I
is.
I seeing all my pimp buddies and them getting money, man. And I started feeling bad, you know. They dressing and finessing, they tailor baby suits and gators and all of that.
And you like, that used to be me, man. I was right there with them.
I said, man, let me go get me some help. But this is what happened.
Okay.
And I went to the penitentiary down here with my wife. That's why we got a divorce about my 2 sons. My man Sherm Mack, the notorious Sherm Mack, was my man down here from Chicago. Met me at the Greyhound bus station. Took me and gave me a kit. The kit, he gave me some clothes, you did, got my feet done, he got my hands done, gave me a couple of $100 and told me, man, now it's time for you to get down and do what you need to do. So from there, man, you did, I ran with it, man. I ran with it. I quit. I don't do. You know, for the first 2.5 years, I wouldn't go to no stepping set down here. You did, because I was afraid that if I get up in there, you did, that I was gonna start back getting high.
And all that stuff.
Let me share something. You know, them old dudes ain't nothing but a dummy bag for an addict. See, it tastes like beer, so you'll wind up. One of my man named James came, I told him, you know, he had me with you. I said, I'm drinking one of these old dudes. He said, man, that's a dummy bag, Jack. That's gonna get you, gonna start back getting high. Yep. So I took heed of that, and I left it alone, man. And I ain't looked back from that. You did?
Okay, man.
You know, I don't smoke no weed. Yeah. I don't drink. I don't do nothing, man. Now I got an addiction to this, you know, this holy water. You know, I got an addiction to this. I call this holy water, man.
So that Red Bull go crazy.
That's what a bit drink. The whole player like these drink.
Hey, man, I'm not mad at it, my boy.
So, you know, once of that, you know, I got a little job. I really got me a job working at the Cab County. And just, you know, elevate my game, got my first Cadillac, got me an 83 Coupe de Ville, and then from there, man, I had about 6 Cadillacs now, man, you dig? For real, man.
I gotta watch for the radiators.
Yeah, man.
Gotta watch for the radiators, boy.
You dig? They straight. I got this old 2013 running like a champ, man.
Okay.
You know, and then God bless me, get the housing business. And I was renting rooms, and I got out the game with that, because they got to act crazy in them houses, man. I didn't want to be responsible for what went on, because see, one of the my clients in the house, he did to live with me, had a girl. They both getting high. He shoot at the girl. You did. So that right there told me, you did. I realized that I'm responsible. So anything that happened, her parents could sue me.
Yeah, you liable.
And I'm liable to take everything I got. So I got out the game, man. I got out the game. Okay. I'm doing good right now.
Listen, man. I mean, let me tell you something, man. I think it's definitely inspirational for you to be getting back in school at the age of 65.
Oh, yes, sir.
You know, looking to have another career, more so kind of tail end of your life. That's lit, man. And then one that you're going to be passionate about, and that is going to be, you know, making your mark on humanity.
Man, you know, when we was young, we used to go to school sharp. I'm going to be sharp every day when I go to school, man. I'm going to be sitting right up in front.
You're going to be killing them folks,
I'm going to be sitting. I ain't going to sit in the back, you know, like I used to be when I was going to school. I'm going to be up right in front trying to get all the wisdom and knowledge and understanding, man, so I get straight A's, Jack.
That's right,
straight
man. That's how you got to do it, man.
You know, and I'm going to try, if God willing, start writing some of these books, man, like my man Quake and my man Burton.
Ain't nothing to it but to do it, man.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Get you one of those voice translators, man, and just talking to it and let it write it for you.
Right. So I got the communication. I got 2 English and I got a math. I'm learning, and then I'm gonna go do the computer.
I tell you, you'll be good at some audiobooks too, man.
Oh man,
you'll be good at some audiobooks, man. You write you a book and you make an audiobook version.
Yeah, whatever God want me to be, man, that's what I'm gonna do, man.
I love it, man.
Cause see, God in control. I ain't in control no more, man.
Listen,
I had to surrender, man. You better say
never been. That's the trick to it.
Better wake up, man. Y'all gotta surrender, man. You got to surrender, man. Cause you don't do the will of God, God gonna flip it on you now. You don't sit around here want to be an atheist, don't believe it, that's your mess. That ain't got nothing to do with the notorious Pretty Ricky, the nigga say the number one woman bad.
I'll say this, right? You know, no matter what you believe in, man, you know, the creator is always in control.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Because see, it wasn't for him. He let me have all these diamonds. See, them real diamonds there, man. Look at that. Them real diamonds there, man. You did. That real diamond. That's old Michael McCoy. It ain't no boulevard or nothing like that right now. I got that at home, but this is the casual stuff for a player, man.
I can dig it, man.
It is that for a casual.
Hey, look, Ricky, man. We definitely appreciate you, man. Definitely congratulations on everything that you have going on.
Yes, sir.
I can't wait to see you graduating, man, and walking across that stage with your gown and your cap.
Oh, man, you know I'm going to call you so you can take be there right there and video. Hey, man, get a picture of this, all of this here, man. This is what we do, man. This is what we
You see him, man. Don't play with that guy, man.
This is how we look today.
Hey, well, look, man, like I say, man, definitely appreciate you and appreciate the update, man. And
yes, sir.
Wish you nothing but the best.
Oh, let me tell y'all bastards too out there.
What you got?
The ones who hating that thing, Jack.
Get to them real quick.
Let me share something with you, man. I'm gonna keep it real. I ain't gonna fake nothing out of this, you dig? I ain't trying to pick up no woman, you dig? I ain't pimping no more. You know, I'm a square guy today, you dig? I go to work and get my own money. I'm homeless. I ain't got no woman. I'm homeless, you dig? That's how I'm glad of that. You did? Cause then I ain't got to hear you bumping your gun cause you can't get your way with me and everything, you did? I feel good going to bed by myself, you did? Letting God come into me and meditate me, giving me his word, showing me how to live today. Cause I know God gonna put some woman in there in my life, she gonna stand on her ground with a real man, you did? Church on the move.
Hey, man.
You did? Tabernacle. That's the only way we gonna get some action, Jack. You did?
Say less on that note, man.
Yeah,
definitely
man.
wishing that for the best,
Jack.
boy.
Yeah, man.
All right?
Hey, man.